All right, guys, so here we are in this video. I'm actually going to show you guys a demo of Google Hangouts. That's why I've got my webcam on. So when you're ready to start your broadcast, you're just going to come down here to the box that says Start Your Broadcast. It's going to alert you that you're going live. So this is after you start up your Google campaign. If you want to know how to do that, just watch the previous video that I just did, and that's going to show you how to start your first Google campaign or Google Hangouts video. So a couple features up here. So on the left hand side, I'm actually going to turn off my camera for now so I'm not distracting you. But you've got over here, you can mute your microphone right here on Google Hangouts. This is adjust the bandwidth settings. You can leave the call. You could invite people to join you. You can do a screen share setting. So this is some of the applications inside of Google Hangouts. You can share your entire screen, which is something I like to do. Or you could also say, I want to share a very specific window that's open. So for example, let's say that you only want to share, let's see here. Let's say I only want to share my FTP info, that's open, that window that's open. Okay, so there it is. That's all I'm going to share. And so that is how that functionality works. So back to screen share here. I'm going to go with entire screen. We'll share the entire screen there, and it's going to basically be sharing what I have on my system. So anytime you want to go back and stop screen sharing, you just click back. So if you had a PowerPoint slides that were open, those would actually show up here, and you could say, I only want to show my PowerPoint slides in here. So that's how that part of Google Hangouts works, just so you know where that particular thing is located. So the next thing you've got over here, you've got Showcase. So Showcase is where that feature right now is actually disabled, but under Showcase here, this is where you could add additional items. If you wanted to use it, you would need to make sure that is enabled properly. You've got a really important thing to get to know is the Hangout toolbox over here. This is the Google Hangout toolbox. So know who you are in Google, view and manage all that info. So I'm going to click on allow here. It needs my permission here. So Hangout toolbox has a lot of cool features. They've got the volume control here. They've got some other cool tools like the comment tracker, those types of things. You can do the lower third content here, so you could put your name here, so your name here, and then select that to on. And so that means as video people are watching my video, they would see my lower third show up for them. So if I pulled up my webcam down here in this area, they would be seeing like a lower third with my name, and I just wrote your name here. So that's what you find inside Google Hangout Toolbox. The other thing you can do here, let's go here to the Q&A section. So that feature right now is disabled. So you can enable a lot of these from within the control room and from within Google Hangouts itself. So we'll go in on the next video. We'll introduce you to some of these tools so you can see how they work and how they integrate with you. And another thing to point out is that anytime if you want to send people and link people here to the Hangout, you could grab the links here and actually embed that on your own blog or website. You could grab the link to YouTube here, send people a straight link, say, hey, I'm live on Google Hangouts. I like to do the videos where it's you in front of a camera. It's a really easy way to create content and engage with your audience. You could also send people straight to the events page as well. So you could send them straight to YouTube to watch it, send them straight to the events page where they can engage and, kind of follow along with you, or you can embed it straight on your website. So that's all found under links. That's another really cool way to use Google Hangouts. And so in the next video, we'll talk about some of the other features that were disabled here, how to get those enabled and working for you so you can effectively start using Google Hangouts in your business.